Charlize, how you doing?
I'm well.
Good. Now, strong female leads are a Ridley Scott hallmark, are they not? Can we add Meredith Vickers to the list?
I don't know. We're going to have to see.
Come on, tease us. Don't do this.
Little eyebrow. No, you know what?
Because she looks hard as nails.
You can say
like
it.
This.
Like this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then she goes like that.
No nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, I was really interested in, I've never played anybody like this. And there's a part of me that always finds that people kind of, whenever you put somebody in a position where they kind of have, there's a notion that they could believe that they're more powerful than they really are. It's a very dangerous place, but it's such an interesting place for a human to be in. And I'm fascinated by it because some ugly stuff can come out. And so I really wanted to play with that with her and then kind of juxtaposed it with stuff that would be emotionally kind of moving.
Because I would imagine there would need to be something really interesting to get you interested in doing this. Or was it the call from Ridley Scott?
Yeah, it's
or
a
was
little
it a combination
bit of
both?
Look, I've yet to find the director or someone like Ridley send a piece of crap material. You know, it kind of goes hand in hand. Like the directors that I really want to work with tend to have really good material and are so collaborative and wanting to push the envelope. And she was very intriguing, this character for me. But I think it was the combination of finding her with Ridley that was really intriguing for me.
And it would have to be more than just a big scary monster running down a corridor chasing an actor. So there must be something else to the story. What can you entice us with?
That's kind of all we have. Is that bad? That's not going to work?
Has to be more than that, Charlize. Okay. I told Ridley.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a film with depth is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because Ridley was saying that, okay, you can do brilliant CGI spaceships, you can do, lovely planets, but at the end of the day, these days it now has to be story.
Yeah, and I think he is one of there's a handful of directors that can really find that balance between being as visual as he is and then understanding story and narrative and the importance of characters, raising the stakes emotionally for that, all of that to kind of work. Because this is not a world that we haven't seen before. There's a lot of things that you can push visually, but really the platform where it's no holds bar is with character. You can really kind of go 100 miles with them.
What age were you when you first saw Alien, and were you a fan? Are you a sci-fi fan?
I'm not a crazy sci-fi fan, but I'm a really big fan of Ridley Scott's sci-fi. Like Blade Runner and Alien's like my favorite. And now like things like District 9 and stuff like that. But I think I need to emotionally tap in, otherwise I don't like it. But I was 16 when I saw Alien, and I wasn't an actor at the time and didn't really want to be. There was no thought process of like, oh, I want to be an actor. I was a ballerina at the time, and I was just blown away.
Because Ripley, she kicks ass. Can we say that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can say that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I could see you playing Ripley. You've got that kind of, you could take
moxie?
on an alien. Yeah, you could do that.
Thank you. It inspired me, but back then I was just a girl watching it, and I thought it was so refreshing to see a girl with short hair and a wife beater not pretend to be tough, but I bought it. I bought that she was, and my other favorite thing was that the alien was a woman too. Was a girl, was a female. Like, people forget that. And she was such a bitch. I loved it. I was just like, yeah.
Now, do you think we are alone in the universe? Because that's one of the themes that's explored in this film. What is your take on that?
No. I think there's enough evidence to prove that that's just not true. I mean, putting aside the fact that we would be pretty narcissistic and wanting to believe that. Not that I'm judging. But I think that there's enough scientific evidence that we're not alone. I definitely believe that there's life outside of this planet, for sure.
And you've worked on many film sets, and you've worked against green screen. You've done all that, but apparently the sets in this were absolutely jaw-dropping. I mean, does it make it easier for you as an actor to actually perform when you've got the physical sets around you?
Of course. Yeah, there's nothing worse than somebody saying, "Now look to your left. Act surprised, it's coming for you," and there's nothing there. Like, of course, it's really great to kind of have tangible things. And the set design, the production design on this film is so incredible. And there was something so powerful about walking onto that spaceship and secretly, you know, having Ridley saying, "This is your spaceship." It's like, this is so amazing. I did less green screen on this than I did on other non-sci-fi films. That's how much he takes pride and wants to have everything there for the actors. He builds incredible sets, and I swear every button, every screen, that is what we had, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
And if there was one word that you would use to sum up the film, Prometheus, one word, what would it be?
Awesome.
Awesome.
But you have to whisper it. Awesome.
Awesome.
Like that. Perfect.
Because it's more powerful. Is that right?
Yes.
Awesome. Charlize, it's always a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And I can't wait for everyone to see it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.